I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. Now listen, there's a big brouhaha going on between the two black justices on the team. Ketanji Brown Jackson accuses Clarence Thomas of having, and I quote, an obsession with race consciousness, close quote, and relying on, I quote again, many more straw men than can be listed in his affirmative action opinion. This is going to get good. I hope they make a movie out of this, right? Mr. Engineer, you have that put up on screen. It says the Supreme Court struck down affirmative action in college admissions in a 6-3 decision on Thursday. The court's two black justices sharply criticized each other's arguments in their opinions. Ketanji Brown Jackson said Clarence Thomas's opinion showed an obsession with race consciousness. The United States Supreme Court struck down affirmative action in the college admission and the 6-3 decision on Thursday, blocking higher education institutions from considering race in admission decisions, right? And the centrality of race to the case promoted a war of words between the court's two black, now they're Hamites, but they're two black justices in their respective opinions, with each offering starkly different views of the role that race should play in decision-making in policymakers writ large. In his own 57-page long concurring opinion, Associate Justice Clarence Thomas, a staunch conservative appointed by Republican President George Herbert Walker Bush, argued that all forms of discrimination based on race, including so-called affirmative action, are prohibited under the U.S. Constitution, offering a full-throated defense of colorblindness in the founding document. Okay. So they're fighting one another. And they're using fancy language to do it. You say, oh, that's one of the words I'm reading. I guess they have to do that because they're justices, right? Supreme Court justice, so you can't be writing like a truck driver. No, I guess you got truck drivers. I ain't got nothing against truck driver. But it's interesting to see that they're going at one another, those two. I'm not for either one of them. I think they're both phonier than a $3 bill, if you ask me. And I don't think neither one of them should be on the court. But, you know, and Clarence Thomas is really, I mean, you're talking about race. You know, these two, right? Thomas is married to a white woman. Her name is Virginia Thomas, right? And Ketanji Brown's married to, was she married to a Jewish or a white man? What is it with this? And then they're arguing about, you know, which side of black is blacker. We're living in a pretty messed up world. I think I need to go down there to Washington and straighten these things out. Y'all want me to go down there to Washington? I think I need to go down there to Washington and straighten this mess out, right? Because the first thing let me tell you something, you know what, you better watch out. I tell you what, what's her name, Beyonce. Beyonce, you better watch out, girl. You better watch out. Because I'm telling you something, these black men, when they get money and power, the first thing they do is grab a white woman. Ask Tiger Woods. So I'm telling Beyonce, girl, you better watch yourself. Because that boy Jay-Z got money. And he's been hanging around, and I'm not racist or anything in that regard, been hanging around with those Jews out of Brooklyn. And that boy, Beyonce, that boy Jay-Z got some money. And they usually when they get a lot of money, they like to walk down the street holding the hand of a white woman, not a black woman like you. So girl, you better watch yourself. Ooh, you better watch, because you see with these two, got power, first thing they do is marry somebody. And the other thing is what's that president, Kamala Harris? She's married to a Jewish guy too. I'm telling you, Beyonce, I'm telling you, you watch yourself, girl. Watch yourself carefully, because Jay-Z might be tipping out. And then he'll give you tell you, find somebody else, go up there to Harlem, get you one of them black men up there in Harlem.